Hello, my fellow EthStakers. I am unvetica.eth. Today is Monday, August 23rd, and this is your EthStaker Community Update. Jumping right into things, what I want to talk about first are some of the events that the EthStaker crew just got done wrapping up. Starting with the EthFinance second birthday party live stream hosted by JT Nichols and company. It was an extremely fun event. We made a live stream on the EthStaker YouTube page where we just kind of hung out, talked about EthFinance, how it became about, how it's evolved over time, and some of the goals that it has approaching the future. If that wasn't incentive enough to attend the event itself, there was a POAP distribution in addition to a POAP.fun raffle where, and let's just have this soak in for a second, these were some of the prizes, where a grid plus lattice won. Just that alone was raffled off. That was the first prize, along with some NFTs, some game codes, some t-shirts. I mean, it was just unreal what these guys were able to pull off, and it's a testament to what EthFinance has done to the larger Ethereum ecosystem. So I applaud them for the continual support of the EthStaker community, but also of the hard work that they put in for curating all of the content that they do on the EthStaker Reddit page. Links to all of their platforms are in the video description. Now moving right along, on Saturday, August 21st, the EthStaker crew hosted and published the community call number 18 with special guest Solius of the Grindina team. Now, Grindina, if you're not familiar with this already, is the newest beacon chain client to enter into Ethereum. You can imagine we had lots of questions, and Solius was a great sport in answering and being incredibly transparent in his answers in relation to the newest client. If you weren't able to catch us during the live stream, the entire episode was published to the EthStaker YouTube page. Link to that is in the video description here. The EthStaker crew and I would like to thank Solius for joining us on our community call and providing all the information that he did. In addition to our special guest, we had Patricio Worthalter, who is a core member of the EthStaker crew, and during this call, he had this announcement to make.
And I'm going to take the privilege of using these last minutes to announce that I'm stepping back from my active role on EthStaker. It's been exciting. It's been honoring to help run this community for so long with so many amazing individuals. In POAP, we are building great things, and the challenges ahead for us are so tough that they need my full attention. So sadly, it might be that I am less involved on EthStaker. Hopefully, everyone else running it will make even a better job without me. Many times I've been the blocker or the person stopping things from happening. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and see you next time, whenever that is.
I want to thank Patricio for all of the help that he has given us as the EthStaker community. His shoes will never be filled. I can tell you that. He will be missed, but he's definitely going to be in the same circles as we progress and grow within the Ethereum ecosystem. Moving right along, State of the Stake has been resumed by Superphiz, and he had published another episode on Sunday, August 22nd. Here he goes into the status of the beacon chain, what's going on with it today, what we can expect going on tomorrow, and what are the tasks that the developers and implementer teams are working on right now. It provides some great insights as to when to expect the next upgrades, the merge, and everything in between. If you haven't already checked out State of the Stake episode 46, the link to that is in the video description. Now moving on to upcoming events, the next one on deck is on Wednesday, August 25th at 4 p.m. UTC, which is the Stakehouse community call hosted on the EthStaker Community YouTube page. If you're not already familiar with Stakehouse, Colfax, the lead on that initiative, had this to say during Community Call 18.
So Stakehouse, what we're focusing on with our EthStaker Stakehouse initiative is essentially gathering developers together to work on projects that developers and non-technical folks like designers and things like that to work on projects that lower the technical bar to staking, as well as generally promote the health of the beacon chain. And so we're talking there about like multi-client GUI installers, ways that we can increase client diversity and things like that. So
if you're interested in contributing or learning more about Stakehouse, links to the EthStaker Discord to get access to the Stakehouse channel are linked in the video description, as well as the Stakehouse GitHub repo and the link to be notified of the upcoming Stakehouse community call. Again, that is Wednesday, August 25th at 4 p.m. UTC. And last but certainly not least, the EthStaker crew is hosting a Rocket Pool Release Candidate 6 Validator Workshop. I am incredibly excited for this workshop, and here's why. JCRTP, or Joe Klappis of the Rocket Pool team, who is their senior blockchain engineer, is going to be on this live stream and hosting it. And he is literally going to take, fresh out of the box, build a Raspberry Pi from scratch all the way up to a functional validator on the Rocket Pool system. This is an incredible opportunity for those of you who haven't but are looking to stake on the Ethereum network. This will be a great step-by-step walkthrough in what it takes to build the actual hardware component, install the software, and get it up and running. I highly encourage any of you who are on the fence and interested in the world of solo staking to check this out. This live stream is happening on Saturday, August 28th at 10 p.m. UTC. Link to that is in the video description. One thing I do want to point out here is an underused feature. There's a feature here for all of the live streams on the EthStaker YouTube page where you can set a reminder. Like, subscribe, and set the reminder. That way, all you have to do is click the button, and when we go live, you'll be notified, so there's nothing for you to keep track of. If Google Docs or Google Calendar works better for you, head on over to ethstaker.cc. Under the Events tab, our events calendar is there. You can go ahead and subscribe to our calendar and be notified as to when that event is. Again, highly recommend you check out this live stream. It's bound to be incredibly valuable. There will also be a POAP distribution. I mean, what more can you ask for? Looking forward to seeing you all on Saturday, August 28th at 10 p.m. UTC for the Rocket Pool Release Candidate 6 Validator Workshop, and on Wednesday, August 25th at 4 p.m. UTC for the Stakehouse Community Call. That's all from me, everybody. I'm unvetica.eth, and this has been your EthStaker Community Update.